Revelation chapter 2, I just finished reading verses 12 through 17, which is the message to the church in Pergam. I am going to read this study section right here. So if you haven't caught the reading of the scriptures, open up your Bible, go read Revelation 2, verses 12 through 17, or go ahead and tap that link right here and we can read through it together. So I'm going to start right here. It says God's ultimate authority and judgment. It might also represent God's future separation of believers from unbelievers. Unbelievers will forfeit the eternal reward of living in God's kingdom. So this is coming from verse 12 when we're talking about writing the letter to the Church of Pergamum. This is the message, and it's talking about the sharp two-edged sword. So when continuing this in 13, believers in Pergam found it extremely difficult to live for Christ. They were facing both eternal and external pressures to compromise or leave the faith. Okay? We don't know anything about Antipas except that he refused to compromise. He was faithful and he died for his faith. Apparently, however, some in the church were tolerating those who were teaching and practicing what Christ opposed. Compromise often means blending the qualities of two or more different points of view, and it leads to a concession of closely held principles. Cooperate with people as much as you can, but avoid any alliance, partnership, or participation that would discredit or violate the essential principles of being a disciple of Jesus and cause you to endorse or accept immoral practices. See 2 Corinthians 6:14. We're going to mosey on over there. 2 Corinthians 6, starting at 14, we're talking about the temple of the living God. It says, don't team up with those who are unbelievers. How can righteousness be a partner with wickedness? How can light live in darkness?